Forget everything you know about lobster farming. Today, a new breed of aquaculture pioneers is taking the world by storm, cultivating these prized crustaceans indoors. This isn't your grandpappy's lobster shack. We're talking high-tech, climate-controlled facilities. Enter indoor lobster farming, a sustainable, controlled, and lucrative solution. So, buckle up as we dive deep into the world of indoor lobster farming. For centuries, lobsters have been synonymous with the open ocean, creatures of the deep, prized for their sweet, succulent meat. But the journey from ocean to plate is a treacherous one. Overfishing, climate change, and habitat destruction have all taken their toll, threatening the very survival of these iconic crustaceans. But what if we could raise lobsters in a controlled environment, free from the perils of the wild? That's the premise behind indoor lobster farming, a revolutionary approach that replicates the natural habitat of lobsters with astonishing accuracy. Imagine sprawling facilities housing thousands of lobsters, each tank meticulously engineered to mimic the perfect salinity, temperature, and even the currents of the ocean floor. These aren't your average fish tanks. We're talking high-tech havens equipped with sophisticated filtration systems, automated feeding mechanisms, and even LED lighting designed to mimic the natural day-night cycles of the deep. The growing demand for lobster has put immense pressure on wild populations. Traditional fishing methods, while steeped in tradition, are simply not sustainable in the long run. By bringing lobster farming indoors, we're not just meeting the market's demands. We're pioneering a new era of sustainable seafood. Indoor lobster farming offers a host of environmental benefits. By raising lobsters in a controlled environment, we eliminate the need for destructive fishing practices like bottom trawling, which can decimate ocean habitats. Indoor farms also reduce the risk of bycatch, the unintentional capture of other marine life, further protecting fragile ecosystems. And because these farms can be located virtually anywhere, they reduce the carbon footprint associated with transporting seafood from remote fishing grounds to consumers' plates. It's a win-win situation for both lobster lovers and the environment. Step inside a modern indoor lobster farm and you might think you've wandered into a high-tech laboratory. You'll find bubbling tanks, filtration systems, and thousands of lobsters in various stages of growth. Each tank replicates the ocean floor, engineered for ideal lobster development. Sophisticated sensors monitor water quality, making real-time adjustments. This precision ensures optimal growth and minimizes disease risk. From larvae to leviathan, a lobster's journey indoors. The life cycle of a lobster begins with the hatching of microscopic larvae, drifting in the ocean currents. In the wild, only a tiny fraction of these vulnerable creatures survive to adulthood. But inside an indoor farm, their journey is carefully orchestrated to ensure maximum survival rates. Lobster larvae are incredibly sensitive to changes in their environment, requiring pristine water conditions and a steady supply of microscopic food. Indoor farms meet these needs with advanced filtration systems and specialized hatcheries designed to nurture these delicate creatures through their early stages of development. As the lobsters grow, they graduate to larger tanks, meticulously graded by size to prevent cannibalism. Their diet transitions from microscopic algae to a protein-rich blend of sustainably sourced seafood, ensuring they receive the nutrients needed for rapid, healthy growth. Every stage of their development is carefully monitored by trained technicians, ensuring each lobster reaches its full potential. The science of sustainability, water filtration, and waste management. One of the most remarkable aspects of indoor lobster farming is its minimal environmental impact. Unlike traditional open ocean farms which can pollute surrounding waters with waste and uneaten feed, indoor farms operate on closed-loop water systems. This means that the water used in the tanks is constantly filtered and recirculated, minimizing waste and reducing the need for fresh water. Sophisticated biological and mechanical filtration systems remove ammonia and other harmful byproducts, creating a pristine environment for the lobsters. The solid waste produced by the lobsters is also carefully managed, often collected and converted into fertilizer or biogas. This closed-loop approach minimizes the farm's environmental footprint, making it a far more sustainable option compared to traditional lobster fishing or even open-ocean aquaculture. Feeding frenzy high-tech nutrition for optimal growth. Forget images of fishermen tossing buckets of chum into the water. Indoor lobster farms take a far more scientific approach to nutrition. Lobsters are voracious eaters, and their diet plays a crucial role in their growth rate, shell hardness, and even the flavor of their meat. To optimize these factors, indoor farms have turned to advanced feed formulations. These specialized diets are typically made from a blend of sustainably sourced seafood, algae, and other ingredients, carefully balanced to provide the lobsters with all the essential nutrients they need to thrive. Automated feeding systems ensure that each lobster receives the precise amount of food it needs, minimizing waste and preventing overfeeding, which can pollute the water and harm the lobsters. This level of precision not only maximizes growth rates, but also ensures the lobsters develop the firm, flavorful meat that consumers demand. A rising tide economic impact of indoor lobster farming. The allure of indoor lobster farming extends far beyond its technological marvels. It's an economic engine, injecting billions into local and global economies. As demand for this culinary delicacy soars, so does the economic clout of this industry. Indoor farming, with its efficiency and reduced reliance on wild catches, makes lobster more accessible. This affordability and demand create a booming market with ripple effects across the supply chain. From coast to coast, creating jobs and revitalizing communities. The economic impact of indoor lobster farming extends far beyond the walls of these high-tech facilities. It's breathing new life into rural communities, creating jobs and revitalizing local economies. In coastal towns and villages where traditional fishing industries have struggled to adapt to dwindling wild stocks, indoor farming offers a beacon of hope. These farms provide stable, year-round employment opportunities, attracting a new generation of skilled workers seeking a future in this burgeoning industry. The ripple effects extend to supporting industries as well, from feed suppliers and equipment manufacturers to transportation and logistics companies. The influx of new jobs and investment can transform struggling communities, boosting local businesses, revitalizing downtowns, and attracting new residents. Indoor lobster farming is not just about producing food, it's about creating sustainable livelihoods and fostering economic resilience. Global appetite, local impact meeting demand, boosting economies. The demand for lobster is truly global, spanning continents and cultures. From the bustling seafood markets of Asia to the fine dining establishments of Europe and North America, this culinary delicacy holds a special place on menus worldwide. Indoor lobster farming has the potential to transform the global seafood trade, shifting production away from overfished regions and towards more sustainable land-based systems. This not only helps to protect vulnerable marine ecosystems, but also provides a more reliable and consistent supply of lobster to meet growing global demand. By establishing indoor farms closer to major consumer markets, the industry can reduce its reliance on long-distance transportation, lowering carbon emissions, and ensuring fresher, higher-quality products reach consumers' plates. It's a win-win for both the planet and the palate. Section 4. Beyond the plate, diversifying revenue streams. The economic potential of indoor lobster farming extends far beyond the meat itself. Every part of the lobster, from its shell to its blood, holds valuable resources that can be harnessed for a variety of applications. Lobster shells, for example, are rich in chitin, a biopolymer with a wide range of industrial and biomedical uses. Chitin can be processed into biodegradable plastics, wound dressings, and even dietary supplements. Lobster blood contains hemocyanin, a protein with antibacterial and antiviral properties that shows promise in pharmaceutical applications. By extracting and utilizing these valuable byproducts, indoor lobster farms can diversify their revenue streams, creating new markets and maximizing the economic potential of this remarkable crustacean. It's a testament to the ingenuity and entrepreneurial spirit driving this industry, constantly seeking innovative ways to maximize sustainability and profitability. How indoor farming protects wild lobster populations. The image of the lobster is linked to the ocean. Overfishing has taken a toll on wild populations. Climate change and habitat destruction push some species to the brink. Indoor farming is crucial to protect these creatures. It alleviates pressure on wild populations. This shift represents a new paradigm in seafood production. Indoor farming offers a lifeline for marine ecosystems. Section 2. Minimizing the footprint, waste reduction, and environmental stewardship. One of the most compelling arguments for indoor lobster farming is its remarkably small environmental footprint. Traditional fishing methods, particularly bottom trawling, can decimate ocean habitats, leaving a trail of destruction in their wake. Indoor farms, in contrast, operate within a closed-loop system. Water is constantly filtered and recirculated, minimizing both waste and the need for fresh water. Solid waste is collected and often repurposed as fertilizer or biogas, further reducing the farm's impact. This focus on sustainability extends to every aspect of the operation. From the energy-efficient design of the facilities to the responsible sourcing of feed ingredients, indoor lobster farmers are committed to minimizing their environmental impact at every turn. It's a testament to the industry's understanding that long-term success hinges on responsible stewardship of our planet's resources. The energy challenge: balancing sustainability with technological demands. While indoor lobster farming offers a more sustainable alternative to traditional methods, it's not without its challenges. One of the most significant hurdles is the energy required to maintain the carefully controlled environments within these high-tech facilities. From powering filtration systems and lighting to maintaining optimal water temperatures, indoor farms demand a significant energy input. This reliance on energy, if not carefully managed, can offset some of the environmental gains achieved through reduced water usage and waste production. However, the industry is acutely aware of this challenge and is actively pursuing solutions. Investing in renewable energy sources such as solar and wind power is becoming increasingly common. Additionally, ongoing research and development efforts are focused on developing more energy-efficient technologies from LED lighting systems to advanced filtration membranes. Section 4. Charting a sustainable course. The future of responsible lobster consumption. As consumers, we have the power to shape the future of the lobster industry. By making informed choices about the seafood we consume, we can support sustainable practices and ensure the long-term health of our oceans. When choosing lobster, look for certifications that guarantee responsible farming practices. The Aquaculture Stewardship Council, ASC, and the Best Aquaculture Practices, BAP, are two reputable organizations that set rigorous standards for environmental responsibility, social accountability, and animal welfare in aquaculture. By supporting indoor lobster farms that prioritize sustainability, we can enjoy this culinary delicacy with a clear conscience, knowing that our choices are contributing to a healthier planet. It's a win-win situation for both lobster lovers and the future of our oceans. Section 1. The future of lobster on our plates, innovation and expansion. The story of indoor lobster farming is still being written, and the future holds immense potential. Driven by relentless innovation and a commitment to sustainability, this industry is poised for exponential growth, transforming not just how we produce lobster, but how we think about seafood as a whole. Imagine a future where landlocked cities have access to fresh, sustainably farmed lobster, thanks to vertical farms integrated into urban landscapes. Picture robotic arms meticulously tending to tanks, powered by renewable energy sources, while artificial intelligence optimizes every aspect of the operation, from feeding schedules to water quality. This isn't science fiction. It's the logical progression of an industry embracing cutting-edge technology to enhance both efficiency and sustainability. Genetic research holds the key to developing disease-resistant lobster strains, further reducing reliance on antibiotics and boosting yields. Meanwhile, advancements in closed-loop aquaculture systems promise even greater water efficiency and waste reduction. Section 2. Cultivating a Blue Revolution, transforming the seafood industry. The rise of indoor lobster farming is a microcosm of a much larger movement transforming the global seafood industry, the Blue Revolution. This revolution is characterized by a shift away from traditional, often unsustainable fishing practices towards more responsible and environmentally friendly methods of aquaculture. Indoor lobster farming exemplifies this shift, demonstrating that we can produce high-quality seafood in a way that minimizes our impact on the planet. It's a powerful message that resonates far beyond the lobster industry itself, inspiring innovation and investment in other forms of sustainable aquaculture. From seaweed farms sequestering carbon dioxide to recirculating aquaculture systems raising a variety of fish species, the Blue Revolution is creating a more resilient and equitable food system. It's a movement driven by a shared commitment to protecting our oceans, feeding a growing global population, and ensuring the long-term viability of the seafood industry. Section 3. Your choice, your impact. Supporting a sustainable seafood future. The future of our oceans and the seafood we rely upon rests in our hands. As consumers, we wield immense power through our purchasing decisions. By choosing sustainably farmed seafood, we support responsible businesses, incentivize innovation, and contribute to a healthier planet. When you're browsing the seafood counter or perusing a menu, take a moment to consider the journey of the food on your plate. Ask questions, seek out certifications, and support businesses that prioritize transparency and environmental responsibility. Every time we choose a sustainably sourced lobster, we cast a vote for a future where our oceans teem with life, where coastal communities thrive, and where future generations can enjoy the same culinary delights that we cherish today. It's a choice that matters, one bite at a time.